So when it comes to Gary's mod, we are no stranger to things that chase you. But what if there was a skeleton that never left you alone? This is the one and only evil-ass skeleton. I'm not kidding, that's the real name of the mod. And real quick, I do just want to mention this is an amazing new version of Big City. It has new interiors, as you can see like right here. It's super cool. There's a lot of stuff that's been added to this map that has really enhanced it. Apparently the creator merged two different versions of Big City into one, and now we have some awesome interiors and stuff. It's really, really cool. I assume there's even more improvements, but we're not going to focus on the map today. It's all about the evil-ass skeleton that tries to throw himself at you, and that's the full name of the mod, by the way. And it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is go ahead, go into NPCs, and spawn him in. He is going to yeet himself at you any chance he gets. And he's also going to be faster than your sprint jump. Or, okay, you know what? If you're going in a straight line, you might be okay if you do it perfectly every time. Yeah, we are actually solid. And don't worry, we will definitely test this on the maze. But I wanted to try a big open map because, as you can see, his navigation is pretty top-notch. Ah yes, my favorite store ever, Walmart. Alright, real quick, I do just gotta mention, this is so bizarre. Wait, whoa. Am I crazy, or was there always water in here that wasn't nasty? Alright, yeah, there was not water in this canal. There's no way. Alright, but anyway, I do want to talk about the doors, because I thought there wasn't any doors on this map, but there are. It's just some of them disappear when you approach them, which is kind of freaky. However, it is important to note that not every single door is like that, and there are some doors you can actually open up. Again, I don't think any of this is in the normal Big City, but hey, why don't we go and talk about the skeleton? We're gonna see that, doors, yeah, he doesn't care about doors. He will delete them if they're in his way, and also, if he does get stuck, he will simply teleport somewhere else along the navigation mesh on the map. But we can see he is pretty dexterous. He is absolutely not going to miss once he gets within range. Now, it's important to note, when he throws himself at you, it doesn't do that much damage. However, we can change that by going into the console. Go ahead, type this in. We can make it do whatever we want. We can make it do 100 damage. Let's go ahead and spawn him in now. And now he one-shots us. So he is definitely a threat, I would say. Oh god, I'm going to regret this. They're all coming after us, and somehow, someway, we're going to survive. If even just one of them touches us, we are dead. Now, one thing I will say is, even though this was only made within like an hour, I am very impressed with how this works, because look at this. Their navigation is like next to none. It's really impressive, and I've seen a lot of chase NPCs that are made to chase you that don't even have navigation this good, and I just love the way the skeletons look when they're just marching at you. Now, I do think I prefer them doing less damage because, you know, that's kind of the fun, goofy part of the add-on. Oh my god, it is, like, scary how good they are. Oh, well, he missed. The sound effects, too, are just absolutely hilarious. I love it. The way they scream when they launch themselves at you. Definitely something to enjoy if you like that stuff. Next up, you can also choose the Force. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, it looks like the Force is at 800. What if we go to, like, 2,000? Here goes nothing. Okay, whoa, hold on. Yeah, he does launch himself. And it's important to note that the damage he does, I do believe, scales with the Force, because I made his damage only do 10. However, as you can see, he's doing a lot more than 10 damage every time he's throwing his bones at me. Alright, why don't we go up to 10,000? This should definitely be a spectacle, to say the least. Yep. Oh, and by the way, I did lower the damage all the way back to 1. It doesn't matter. The Force is so strong. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and see what it looks like when we have other NPCs? Oh. Well, you might not know it, but I do not have disable NPCs on. You see, unfortunately, the skeleton, the evil-ass kind, of course, he only wants to charge at you. He doesn't even care about other NPCs, so I have ignore players on. You can see he just completely sits still until that happens. Alright, and here we are at the maze. Now, I did go ahead and lower the launch force because, let's be real, it was kind of ridiculous. It didn't matter what we set the damage at. He was one-shotting us no matter what. Now, with this, it should be a lot more competitive. Okay, yeah, that kind of hurts. And, I mean, look at this. Need I say any more? His navigation, as I mentioned previously, is eerily accurate. Oh, shit. There's no way he comes down here, right? Oh my god, I just saw him for a moment. I don't think his navigation is going to allow him to... Alright, that was really weird. I also did not know that there were traps in this maze, which is kind of funny. But he did get trapped down there with me, and that's why he disappeared, because his code tells him that if he's trapped, he's supposed to teleport somewhere randomly on the map, I assume. So, he could be anywhere. Anywhere in this gigantic maze. Well, you know, it's not that big. Which, you know what, is perfect. Although the unfortunate thing is that he might have actually spawned himself in an area that we cannot access. Wait, what the... Okay, this map is really bizarre. I feel like I've not really explored much of it. Alright, what do you guys say? One last go. I have spawned a bunch of them in. I'm going to get really far away, and we're going to see how far we can make it before we get completely obliterated or the game crashes. Guys, I want to thank you all so much. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, we should probably run. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video until the end. If you do want to leave a like and subscribe, that would seriously help me out. Oh god, not like this. Please. Please, not like this! I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys know the drill, links are down below. And until then, thanks for watching, and farewell.